Welcome back, dear students. So in our today's video we are going to see how to draw double bar graph. So why to need a double bar graph? Double bar graph, or you can say dual bar graph, is generally used when you require to make a comparison between the two pieces of related data. Like you can see here in this example, I am going to make the comparison of a student's performance of the first term and a second term. So here the question is, the performance of a student in the first term and second term is given. Draw a double bar graph choosing appropriate scale and answer the following questions. Here we have to read the graph also and we have to answer these questions. Here are the subjects: English, Hindi, Maths, Science, Social Study. And in this way their first term marks are there and here are the second term marks. So we'll draw here double bar graph. So here you can draw the double bar graph in order to compare first term and second term performance simultaneously. At the same time we need to compare them. So let's start drawing the double bar graph. This we are going to draw on a graph paper. So here we have this graph paper. We are going to draw axis first. First we'll draw the y-axis. Then I am going to draw x-axis. These axes intersect at origin. Horizontal y-axis is there and vertical x-axis is there. On these x-axis we are going to take subjects. Here we will take English, Hindi, like this will continue. First of all we'll write down the scale here. So on y-axis my numerical data is going to be placed. So on y-axis I am going to take 1 centimeter is equal to 10 marks. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 marks. So here I will write down here like this. This is gonna be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 'maximum marks are 100, so I will take my scale till 100. So here we'll take here, this is gonna be English. After leaving 1, we are going to write here Hindi. Then it is gonna be Maths. Then we are going to have a science subject. And then last SST, that is Social Study. So first of all we have the question, that is this one question. We have to take English 67 and 70. English 67 and 70. So 67 will come here. This is a 60 and afterwards will count a 5 and plus 2. So this is English first term. And then next he got 70. Means his performance improved. So this is gonna be 70. This is for second term. So this is data for the first term and second term here. These are subject on x-axis and these are marks on y-axis. These are scale. Now we'll take for a Hindi subject. So for a Hindi we are having 72 and 65. So we'll again starting drawing here 72. This is 70 and 2 lines above that will give you 72. This is gonna be first term and 65. This is second term Hindi's performance. Next we are having maths. So for a maths it is 88 and 95. This is 80 and this is 85 and then 3. And then 95. So these are the maths first term and second term. In this way we will draw these two also. Here for the science we are having 81 and 85. Then we have 85. At last for social study we have value 73 and 71. So we'll take 73 here. So in this way, by using this dual bar graph or double bar graph, we can easily compare the marks and their performance which have been increased, which have been decreased. So now by using this graph, our graph reading will start here now. So your first question is, in which subject has the child improved his performance the most? So if you see by using marks also you can compare it. Like you can see here in the math subject, it was first having 88, then it increased to 95. So for the math subject, child's performance has increased. The next, in which subject is the improvement is least? Least means we have to see which is very less. So if you see here from this graph, for the subject English, it was first 67, then 70, which is a very least performance improvement. Next we have to see, has the performance gone down in any subject? So if you see clearly in this bar graph, double bar graph, so here performance increased, here also increased, here also increased, here little bit decrease, and here also decreased only. So you can see in the Hindi subject, it was first 72, then it decreased to 65. So for Hindi subject and for social study, the performance has gone down. Here at least 73 and 71, but major gone down in the Hindi subject. So you can say the performance gone down in Hindi subject. So in this way, after reading this bar graph values, we can answer these questions, or you can say by observing the data simultaneously, the same kind of data, like here the performance of the first term and second term is given. So we can easily compare and answer these questions. The scale will be uniform here, like 10, 20, 30 up to 90, 90, 100 is there. The scale we have written on y-axis 1 centimeter is 10 marks. And here subjects we have taken. And we can easily compare this data here. So that's why double bar graph, or you can say dual bar graph, is needed.